はい、おはようございます。司会進行変わりまして、大場が担当させていただきます。よろしくお願いします。次のゲームですね。次のゲームはバグスナックスというゲームです。こちらはですね、プレステ5、多分このイベント、最初にして最後のプレステ5のゲームです。調べてみたんですけども、オクトダットっていうね、面白いゲーム作ってたチームが作った最新のゲームらしいですね。なんでもなんか虫と食べ物のというなんか組み合わせのゲームらしいです。最新ゲームとは言ってもですね、EST はもう20分ぐらいしかないので、すぐ終わっちゃうのかなっていう感じなんですけど、こちら、解説の方は、いらっしゃいませんので、もしも、チャットで解説などしていただけると助かりますね。
So of course we all want to see more Kirby, but we also have a couple of other donation incentives open right now.
なお、僕は全くこのゲームわからないです。はい。
Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and we currently have a bid war open for the file name. Currently, PIDB is in the lead with not that much money. So,
あと一応まあ、プレステ5とは言ってますが、プレステ4でも遊べるみたいですね。という感じです。
And we have a bunch of incentives open for the Pokemon name. Right now for Groudon, Lamar
ビットなどはないですね。
The Kyogre name is Kendrick, currently in the lead with $5. The Latias currently is unnamed, so just for a few
来年スチームでも出る。
you could get your name in for that. Sorry, Latios, because I get those two Pokemon confused all the time.
レギュレーションは、ちょっと前のイベントを把握してないので、あれですけれども、今回は2%。
Of course, with $5. Lastly, our Mudkip is currently named after our previous runner, Choco Crit, with a donation of $5.
となっておりますね。
Yeah, if you've ever wanted a Pokemon named after something you love, hit that exclamation point donate command and chat.
まあ、奏者さんの奏者さんも、もう、準備が終わってそうなので、そろそろ始まりそうかなという感じですね。フリップはプレステ5だったかな。プレステ4にはなかったような記憶があるので、プレステ5かな。画面上に映ってる通り、この、後のゲームは、まあ、ゼルダの伝説神々のトライフォースがあって、その次が、ボーナスランになってまして、まだ達成してないかな。星のカービィ鏡の大迷宮がありますね。セットアップブロックを挟んで、ポケットモンスター、オメガルビー、アルファサファイアで、その後にチビロボという感じですね。なかなかこの後任天堂の大御所たちが集まってるなという。カービィ、鏡の大迷宮はただいま、これは$340が目標中金額で、今$280いってるので、あと$60かな。6000円を、6000円じゃない、6000円か。約6000円ほどポンと入れれば達成ですかね。 60ドルは、60ドルですね。現在の価値も多少価格が暴落だからまあ上がったりとかしてだいたい60ドルぐらいじゃないですかね。
Am I too loud at all? I don't want to be like drowning out any of the other sounds. No? We're good? Heck yeah.
そうですね、こちらのイベントオフラインでの開催となっております。まあ、ただいまの情勢で、コロナウイルスなどの、情勢に関しましては、ワクチンの接種した、証明書とか、陰性の検査通ってたりとかしてないと、入場できないようになっているようです。しっかりとその辺は、踏まえてやっていらっしゃるようです。
Oh, Bunger. Bunger, okay, Bunger. Yeah. Bugsnax, young
Bug
horses, snacking.
Okay, and with that, I'm getting words that we are ready for our next run, and I hope you are all hungry because it
そうで
is
すね
time for some
いろいろ落ち着いたら
Bugsnax
オフライン
any%
いろんなところで
as
オフライン
run
開催も
by
してほしいですね。
Conception. Take it away.
All right. Hello. Hello, Minneapolis. I hope you're doing good, and I hope you're all good at home.
さ
My
あ
name is
画面が切り替わ
KonceptionSR,
り
and
ま
I
した
have
バグ
with
スナッ
me,
クス
Hi, I'm
ですね。
Newt, or I have Newt, or yeah.
or yeah.
Or yeah.
You could say yeah, too. This is Bugsnax. This is going to be the any percent category. We're going to be flying. This is going to be going quick. I'm
お
going to
奏
delete
者
a
さん
file.
もバグスナックスの
Newt,
シ
help
ャ
me
ツを
pick a
着て
color. Orange, yellow, green, or black?
I'm feeling orange today.
Feeling orange today. Orange is a
Yeah.
good color, so we're going to delete this.
や
Going to
やばい
go
ゲームなんです
into
か
the video. Time starts when it loads back up, so I'll try and give you a good countdown.
そん
All
な
right, so here we go. 3,
はい
2,
グッドラックで
1,
す
go.
始まりましたね。船の上から
I
スター
almost
ト
I mess that up like every time.
Beautiful start.
Yeah. So this is
Oh,
Bugsnax.
no.
No. Strabby down. You know what? That's
ああ
fine.
船
So
がつい
Strabby.
て地
Um,
図を広
Strabby's
げ
had
ま
a
した
rough
ね
day. Lost one of
My
its
friend.
eyes in transit, and now it's
なんか
taken
突っ込んできた
a
なん
collapse
だ
here.
あ落とされた
But yeah, so this is also a little parkour, just like the last run.
あ
But
始ま
not
っ
quite.
たら
First
木を
we
登
start with
っ
the
て
hardest jump in the game by far. Nailed it. 10 seconds
橋を
to run. We're
通
gonna walk
っ
in
て
an
んのかこれ
invisible wall here.
なんか歩いてるんですかこいつ
We're gonna hop over some trees. That skips about a 3-minute cutscene that we don't have to worry about. That's Philbo. Say hi, Philbo.
Hey, Philbo.
And bye, Philbo. We're not gonna
Ah.
talk to Philbo. We don't have time. We have to go. We're gonna do some
Time to
rock
go.
parkour.
岩の上を登
And just like
れ
that,
なか
we
っ
skip
た
the entire intro.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So this part of the
いや
run called
あ
Garden
れ
Grove
場所
here
が変わってる
is actually exactly the same any point.
カットシーンが飛
Any
んだ
category, any percent.
カッ
No
トシー
major
ン飛んで
skips,
しまったんですか
100%. You can't do anything to skip by this part. Even if you get out of bounds, the loading zone is not there until you complete the quest. So we're gonna
な
complete the
なん
quest.
かちょっと
Newt,
ちょ
now
っと不思議な
I
シーン
know
が見え
you've
た
seen me play this game a little bit. And I don't know if you
あ
know
パ
a
チン
lot
コ
of
もらい
the
ましたね
Bugsnax, but do you have a favorite? If you
Oh,
know any.
Bunger, for sure.
Oh, Bunger.
Ah,
Yeah. So
pachinko.
Bunger is the popular and you know what, the right
パ
choice.
チン
I'm
コや
gonna
な
say
な
it.
なんだ
It's
何を
the
やっ
right
てるんだ
choice.
なんか撃
Bunger
っ
is
て
by
いる
far my favorite, as you can tell by today's shirt. Did that hit the tree or the wall?
何を撃っているんだ
Yeah, I'm wearing the Bunger shirt today. I'm
I
going to
love
try a
it.
very difficult trick here.
You got this.
なんか集めてる
It's not going to work out. That's fine. We're going to abandon the trick. Mainly because I do
なん
not
か
want
集め
this
て
to
ますね
cycle.
虫かな
Get in there. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
All right, I still gotta go back and
虫
capture
を
the
集めてる
Frieder. So the trick I was trying to do here was actually capture the
ケチャッ
Frieder
プの木から取れた新鮮なケチャップを売っている
ceiling
ああ
above,
そうなんだケチャッ
but,
プって あ
it
あ
didn't
そっ
hit the
か
cycle
そうだよ
fast
ね
enough.
ケチャップって木から
So
取
we're
れる
gonna
も
have
ん
to
ね
capture it the old-fashioned way, just like that. And then one last shishka bug here, but you can't go too fast because he'll
ああそう
straight
だ
up
った
run
そうだっ
away.
た
Want to throw that trap there? There we go. Boom. All right, and then it's all about turning in these quests. All right, so it's not too difficult here. And I hope you liked capturing those Bugsnax because those are the only ones we're going to capture.
で、
the
これは
entire
虫を食べさせている。
So we got 2 Shishka Bugsnax and a Bunger.
あ、虫取り網もらい
We're
ま
going
し
to
た
do a
ね。
little cutscene skip here because Lambus wants to show us what this net does, but since we already caught the Bunger, we're just going to mash the transition point there. And that skips the cutscene where he shows us how to use the net and how it's used
そうですね。
in
僕もまあ
context.
ちょっ
But
と
then,
子
yeah, the
供の
rest
頃
of
は
this
ケチャップ
is
の木からちょっと
basically
樹液を
jumping
取った
around
りし
Philbo
て
is a little bit slow, so
ケ
we're
チャップ取って
gonna ride the log
みんな
there,
で
boom.
舐めたりして遊んでたような気がしますね。
See ya, Philbo.
See ya, Philbo. Yeah, a lot of this any percent run is just leaving Philbo in the dust, unfortunately.
It's too slow.
Yeah, he's far too slow. I will say one main difference. So this game is also on PC. If you're ever interested in playing this game, cannot suggest it enough. It's on PC. And
そ
the main
こはまあ
difference,
チュー
as
ト
you
リ
can
アルみたい
probably
ですね。
tell in my body position here, is that the main difference is we have to mash through everything like button-wise on the PS5, which is what I'm playing on.
さあ、
Whereas
新しいエ
PC,
リ
you
ア
can
で
get
す
that
か？
nice scroll wheel action.
ああ、虫が
So
埋
instead,
め
you
尽
get
く
to
し
see me
た。
furiously mashing as fast as I possibly can. All right, so we're through a good chunk of the beginning part of the game, but this is really where it explodes. But first, we got a non-running, no tool kind of cutscene here. Hope you
こ
like.
れは
Philbo
何をしているんでしょう
doing
ね。
all the here. Yeah, that's the stuff of dreams or nightmares, just depending on what you like. All right, so we are a journalist. It's worth noticing. We're actually here to explore the island, lore-wise. So that's why we have to do some of
まあ
these
多分イ
interviews
ベ
and
ン
stuff.
トが、こいつが
But
到
this
着
is
しない
gonna
と
be
イ
the
ベ
only
ントが
interview
始まらない
we
から
do
遊んでたん
because
でしょう
again,
ね
we're。just going to cut a vast majority of the game here. All right, so
さあ
here's where it
次
really
が
explodes.
何をするんでしょ
We're going to run back here. We're going to hop on this fence. Oop, we're going to hop on the. We're going to hop on the. We're going to hop on the.
う。
We're gonna
柵
hop
の
on
上
the
に登っ
fence. There we
て
go.、
Hey, there we
屋根
go.
の上に
Not
登り
the
ました
hard
ね。
part of the trick,
これ
actually.
は
And then we're gonna do some
大ジャン
rooftop
プして
parkour and jump across to this area. And
岩
do
の
a
上
very
に登りま
precise
した。
jab.
これ
There we
は
go.
グリッ
To
チかな
get
う
into
ん。グリッチ
Sugarpine
っぽいですね。
Let's go.
多分イベントスキップしましたね、こ
All
れ
right,
で
so。we're now about, I would say, like 50 to 60% through the game with that one quick jump, but we're not
で、
over
こ
yet.
こ
We're
登れ
gonna,
る
we're
っぽい
gonna
の
do
で
another
登っち
quick
ゃいま
out
し
of
たね。
bounds jump here. There's another
悪い
area
こと
through
っ
here
ていうよ
called
りも
Frosted Peak
ま
that
あ
we're going to get into
こ
really
れ
early
は
by
登
doing
れる
some
ようになって
very
るのが悪い
precise
か
jumps
な。
here. Yeah, first try. You love to see that. Get around the barrier, fall into the loading zone. Now we're about 90% through the game.
ゲームの半分が飛ば
And then
飛ばされた。
so this is Frosted Peak, which is
ゲー
actually
ムの
one of
半
the
分終
last
わったん
areas
す
that you're
か？
supposed to be in. The game gets a little bit confused here because you're not supposed to be here without all of your tools, so it gives you all the tools, which is, handy.
まあ登れるんなら登っていい場所でしょ。
My favorite trick here, which we call door skip, because we got to get through this door, but normally we'd need a whole bunch of clues and plot exposition and stuff, but we're going to use the lunge pad, jump up there, place that
そう
very
ですね。まあ、あ、
precisely.
これは抜けた。なんか抜けた気がする。
Easy.
Very
And now we're
easy.
96% through the game, I'd say.
Look at that.
明らかに門を開けた動きではない。
So this is the Undersnacks. This is kind of a slower part of the run.
さあ、
It's basically
食べ
just
物
walking,
がいっぱいあ
and
る
then
場
a
所に
lot
来
of
ましたね。
conversation, and then
何
so
で
we
すか
get
ね、
to
こ
what
こ
we
は。
call the gauntlet, the end part of the run. So
もう
if you have any
90%。終
donations
わっちゃ
or
うの
plugs,
早
now's
く
a
ない
great time for that.
Okay, I certainly have some donations.
思っ
We
たよ
have
りもグリッチがうまくいってるのかな。
$5 from Anonymous that says, of course, in reference to naming that Pokemon earlier. I also have
これもしかし
$5
て
from Zexrax that says,
胃の中ですか？
Pulio train. And my response to that is, Pulio.
Yes,
Do-
absolutely.
どう
Let's
も
get that Kirby in the Amazing
食べ
Year
物の
run
貯蔵
net,
庫という
sooner
雰囲気ではないです
rather than
が。
later, because I want to see it for one, but I know we got all kinds of incentives and bid wars and things like that as well.
We
So the
really
sooner we
do.
meet this one, the sooner we get to the next one.
Exactly.
Yep, and we are only $60 away right now.
You hear that,
さあ、
chat?
なんだ。
That's
ってことは
$60.
これ
We all
が
hop
ラ
on
ス
that
ボス？
$5 train. That's what? 12 people. Just 12 people.
And also for chat, I know we don't have a lot of time left together because this run is pretty short, but
明らかに
I
何
do
か
do
ボ
a
スっ
really
ぽいです
solid
よね、見
Bunger
た目は。
impression. You know, if you were in the venue, you probably heard it during a little bit of our
飛ばし
sound
た
test here.
ゲーム
But
が
if you'd
道
like
具
to
を
see
もうすで
me
に拾っ
do
た
some
こ
more
とを
bungers, I'd be
推測
happy
しただ
to
から、
for, you know, to go along with
も
this
う
Poyo
道
train. Let's call it the
道
Bunger
具
train.
道具を取った判定になってる。
Bunger. Bunger. I'm also purposely not trying to
アイ
spoil
テムが増
anything. I
殖さ
know a
れて
lot
る
of。people still want to play this game. It is relatively new. It came out November of last year. So I don't want to spoil too much. So I'm just trying to skip through and ignore as much of what's on the screen
ま
as
あ重要
possible.
アイテムを取った扱いにしちゃって、もうイベントが進んでる感じなんですね。
There is one little trick that occurs at the end of this cutscene, which is coming up, which is there's a character that we meet here, Egabel, which normally we have to have a full conversation with in the game to progress it. But because we haven't yet, we can actually
また
trigger
食べ物が落
that
ちてきた。
conversation in this tunnel as it's collapsing. And for some reason, if you trigger the conversation here, it takes the loading zone earlier by like 5 seconds. I don't know why, but that's what happens.
Neat. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, and then here is where we get a little bit more parkour action. There's Philbo again. Sorry,
体
Philbo,
が
we're
ご
just
飯で
still
できた
gonna
お
leave
か
you
で。
there. Hop up there, across. All right. Then the hardest, I would say, parkour trick here coming up. Because it's very precise. We got to go off of this lone pole here. There we go. No, oh no! Oh, that's fine. It wastes like literally a second, maybe less than a second, to just run over here and jump across anyway. But it would have been way cooler if I hit it. Oh well.
でもこれで終
It's
盤です
called the
か。
Gauntlet coming up here. So normally, if you play the game, you know, through as intended, you get a lot of tools. You get to learn how those
もう
tools
なん
work
か
in
雰
relation
囲気が
to the
終
other
盤ですね。
areas on the map and what Bugsnax you can catch. The Gauntlet flips that on its head, and instead of catching the Bugsnax, we're using it to defend ourselves. So, for example, this is a snack trap that is turned into a snack chop. So it's going to be chopping some things here.
A snack chop.
Snack chop.
Wouldn't that just be like kitchen knife?
Yeah, kitchen knife, or I don't know if anyone's seen those infomercials back in the day with the
虫
slap
を
chop, the thing
捕ま
that
え
you slap up
て
and down. But yeah, it's like that kind
捕
of.
まえてい
I
るの
had
か
totally
な。
forgotten about that until now. Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna hop over while that. Yep, there we go. While that cutscene is playing, we're hopping towards the next one just to get there a little bit faster. Look at these characters you'll meet for the first and the last time.
Hello.
I will say as well, this game has a lot of wonderful representation in it. There's a lot of LGBTQIA2+ relationships in here, non-binary characters, just a lot of really great stuff. A lot of things that you don't see a lot in video games nowadays. So if that is a selling point for you on this game, I'd suggest playing it. Oh boy, hit the fence instead. So we're gonna have to do that a little bit outside of what we intended, but that's fine. All right, and then we're going to shoot these directly into them. Ooh, that was really good.
ああ、今守
So
ってる
the
んですね、
idea
虫か
there
ら。
is you're not meant to hit those from the side like I was doing. You're supposed to hit them head on, so they're coming at you, like cascading at you. So you hit them
こ
one
の
at a
世界
time.
の
But if you
虫
hit
全
them
部
from
食べ
the
物な
side,
の。
you can crush them a lot faster. And then the end there with those, they're called praying picantuses, or like praying mantises. Is that you're supposed to hit them head on and then they bust apart into other snacks and you have to hit the other snacks as well. But if we turn around and hit them towards
ああ、だからバグスナッ
grumpuses that
ク
were
ス。
there, which are what these humanoid creatures are called, then they will eat them whole if you land it precisely. And I hit both precisely, so that was pretty good. But yeah, this one's nothing. I can't make this go faster or slower. Really, I could just let all of these Bugsnax like come and collapse down the hill and like attack us, and it wouldn't make it any slower than me just attacking them like I'm doing now with this tripwire. But it's more fun to do stuff than to not do stuff. And you heard that here first.
Doing things is fun.
Yeah, the only one you could mess up by not being as fast as this last wave here. Because obviously if you let it, the last wave, if you let it play out, then that's going to take longer than you destroying it. Now I'm going to attempt to wedge myself here in geometry. Nah, I popped out. That's fine though. Basically, while that cutscene is playing, if I wedge myself in that geometry, then I could be ever so slightly closer to this challenge here. And this one's called barrels. I'm actually going to kind of go quiet here a little bit because this one requires a lot more focus to be really precise in both timing and location. So I'm going to focus a little bit on this real quick.
Got this.
Even harder to be precise when you're using a controller instead of mouse and keyboard. So
Awesome.
ただいま撃退中ですね。
Nice.
同じところから3体ずつ出てくるので、出待ちしてますね。
Okay.
たる。
Okay. Oof. That was really,
Nice.
really close. Almost done.
あ、5体に増え、
Last
あ、
wave
5体に増えるとさすがに枯れない。
Ooh, yes,
Nice.
that's how you do it.
Yes, way to go.
That's how you do it. Yeah, so that's really, really, really tough. You can. It's not a hard challenge to do casually. Obviously, you could just target every individual bug with a barrel like that, so it's pretty simple. But basically, what we try to do with precise timing as well as location is defeat all of the waves entirely with one barrel, except for the last wave, which has 5 Bugsnax, so you could defeat it in 2 barrels at minimum. And
That
we
was
got every
perfect.
wave.
That
so
was perfect.
thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, this one is also
この
pretty
転がるやつ。
self-explanatory. We got a ball here that has spikes on it, and we're rolling over some snacks here. The spawn locations are the same every time, so that's pretty good. It's not like it's too hard to figure out where they're going.
出てくる場所は固定なの
Just
か
kind of going
な。
back and forth. Whoop. There we go. All right, we're fine.
Ah, 危ない。ああ。
For some reason, those ones don't come out of the ground. They just appear. I don't know what happened there, but that's fine. There we go. One more wave.
I feel so
Run.
sorry for these ones that are getting spawn cammed.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. I'm trying not to be spoilery, but you might be confused right now because these things are adorable, right? They're super cute. There's a reason why we have to defeat them. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. It makes sense for the story. Just play the game. Please play the game. It's
リン
worth
ゴの
it.
カニさ
But
ん。
yeah, I'm
リンゴ
going
の
to
カ
remain
ニ
as
さんはなん
broad as
か
possible.
美味しそう。
But know that my heart is breaking because I have to defeat these cuties. But for some reason, this cutscene is not skippable, or I can't like mash through it to go any faster. But this is the last challenge in the gauntlet here. So we're going to be slinging sauce.
僕パスタだと思ってま
And
し
these boulders are going to be
た。芋
really
虫は
excited about that sauce. There is a chance that I can get a little glitch here where 2 Bugsnax phase into each other. So let's see if I get that. Yep. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I did for a second, but no, we're good. If they phase into each other, I actually just have to wait for them to decide to explode on their own, which wastes some time.
あ、な
Got
ん
hit
か
with one, it doesn't count. There you go.
一発なんか
That's the end of the gauntlet here.
他の
And
も
there's
のを
not
狙っ
too
たような
much
気が。
else, speed tech-wise that's going on. We just got to sprint to the end here.
That was a great gauntlet.
Yeah, that went really well.
うわ、なんかスイカの、なんだこれは。
And yeah, as you can see, there's some big Bugsnax here. We don't get to see those in the any percent runs as
スイ
well.
カの、
but
スイカのなんだこれ
I
は。
suggest checking out a 100%
これなんだ、
run
ピ
or
ザ。
all Bugsnax run to see what these, this giant watermelon and this
ああ、
giant
出て
pizza
き
is
ま
all
した
about
ね。
because it's well worth it.
さっきのやつか。で、逃げた。
All right.
Yep, just so this is a little cutscene here. Now, Newt here. So what's
Yeah.
your favorite food? Like what, if there
My
was a
favorite
Bugsnax you'd
food,
like to see, what would it be?
だからこれで脱出をした
Favorite food or favorite
のかな
Bugsnax?
Oh, okay. If there's different answers, yeah, okay. So let's hear both. Favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh my goodness, that's such a big question.
It's loaded. It's loaded.
Ramen.
ラーメン。
Ramen. There is well, all right. Yeah, it's kind of it's ambiguous, but there is a ramen or like spicy noodle Bugsnax. It's called the noodler.
The noodler. I love
The
it.
noodler.
これで一件
It
落
also has an
着
inverse
なの
called
かな
stoodler. That's more of a stew than it is a noodle.
Stew is also good. All like soup. Soup in general.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
those are the two soup ones. Time is coming up here very
ラーメ
shortly,
ン、
by the
ラー
way.
メンというと、
Love
あれ
me
か
some
な。
soup.
Just got to match to this
さっき
cutscene.
優が如く
Oh, by
極
the way,
み
this is our
で、
boss that we skipped
キ
at the
ッズン
beginning with
に
the
確
cutscene here.
かラーメンを食べるみたいなのがあ
Alright,
ったよな。
and
あ、終わったみたいです。グッドゲームです。
Way to go. Oh, that was an amazing run.
thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you to Newt for commentating for me.
なんかまあ、逃げ切れたみたいです。ああ、好物か。好きな食べ物、ラーメ
I
ン。
plugged it a bunch.
な
in
る
the
ほ
run.
どね。
Please play
海
this
外でラー
game.
メン
It's
か。
really good. It's pretty cheap, you know. It's on PS4, PS5. I played on the PS5
日本
version
だ
here.
と非常に馴染み
It's
深いですけど、
also
海外でラー
on
メンっ
PC.
て
It'll be on Steam next
ど
year,
う
but
な
it's on
感じな
Epic
んでしょう
Games
ね。
Store now. Please play this game. If you want to learn how to speedrun it, speedrun.com/bugsnax.
普通にある
Or
の
feel free to just message me, KonceptionSR. Ask me questions. I know this game probably better than I know any game in the world at this point now. So, yeah, just play this game, and more importantly, let's get those donations in. Let's get those incentives met.
Donate.
Let's have an excellent
うん
weekend
やっ
with
ぱ
this
海外と
marathon.
かで
I
も
really wanna see
ラーメン屋
Korea,
さん
so
あ
that-
っ
that's
て
on you. Make it
あ
happen.
日本
Yes,
みたい
let's
に
go, chat. Let's go,
黒い
everybody.
T シャ
Thank you
ツで
so much for having me. I'll be
タ
on
オ
at
ル
4
頭
a.m.
に
this
巻いて
time
腕
with
組んでたり
Griffin
とかする
Dango.
写
So
真
I'll
と
see
か
you
あっ
guys
た
a
り
little
する
bit.
印象はないんですけどね。バグスナックスでした。はあ、では、次のゲームの準備をしようと思います。では、お待ちください。
However, that is going to be the end of my hosting shift today. Thank you so much for Midwest Speed Fest for having me. I have been a kind of nerdy housewife, and I am going to pass it over to the wonderful Sarth the Sneck. So I will see you all next time.